What's up? Got a video on Royal Cash 32. Royal Cash 32 is another high yield investment program that I am making a video on. And this is a warning video for anybody who's about to put money into Royal Cash 32. Before you start whining, okay? You're listening to somebody who was playing the hype game, okay? And did it. There were some points I did it really, really well. And then there were some points where, it just wasn't so good. So I know what high yield investment programs, I know about the risk and things like that. And, oh, you just got to put in money you're not afraid to lose. All that crap. I know that. For those of you who are looking at Royal Cash 32 and you see gold, I just want to kind of explain what is going to happen to Royal Cash 32. First, I can't talk today, okay? First off, just know this. A hype paying out today doesn't mean it's going to pay out tomorrow. Heck, a hype that paid out last hour doesn't mean it's about to pay out in the next 10 minutes. So, that's just risky enough right there, okay? The reason why these high yield investment programs always go down is because eventually they get to the point where there's no real money in the system to back up your account. Because everybody gets in there, they put their initial money in, and then from then they're compounding. They're just trying to put it in there for as long, and they're withdrawing slowly, or a lot, depending on the more money you put, the faster you can start withdrawing, and a big amount. It's the people I noticed that made a good amount of money in high yield investment programs, they weren't putting $50, they're not putting $100 in. They may do that as a test for a couple days, but when they go in, they're putting they're dropping thousands of dollars into them. So that's one of the reasons why you will see some people make a good amount of money, is because they're playing with more money. But if you're someone nickeling and diming of the hypes, you're never going to get to the point where you're just going to make this, $10,000 per, it's just not going to happen that way. Even the people I knew that did have a lot more money to play with, and, they were able to withdraw their money out a lot faster because they had so much money they were dropping in. Even they don't do high yield investment programs anymore because it catches up to you. When you start thinking you have the hype game figured out is when you'll start really losing. I've got from a good source that Royal Cash 32, if you guys don't know what Amazing 5 is, it was another high yield investment program that's no longer paying. It's not even, you can't even go to the site. It's the same people, but that was behind that. So that tells you right there what's going to happen to Royal Cash 32, okay? Now, some people say, well, Amazing 5 lasted for a while. What I noticed is when I found some owners that I could follow that, had consistent, sites that would stay up for, a good while, with every site they made, for some reason they got more greedy and more greedy, where every site, just because they let Amazing 5 run for so long doesn't mean they're going to let Royal Cash 32 run for so long. And I saw that a lot. And that's another thing. You just because you think the owners or think the history of them doesn't mean they're about to let a site run for a certain amount of time. That's just not gonna happen. The main reason why you just really shouldn't even do them is, first off, they're illegal. Yeah, just that alone, no, okay? Let's be good here. So look, I really wouldn't recommend you get into Royal Cash 32. If you are gonna do it, definitely, since it's newer, this would be a good time, I guess you could put some money in to test it out. But it's something I wouldn't recommend. If you don't have any money, if you struggle for money, I wouldn't recommend you do that. I would recommend you get into a legit system that's going to teach you a real skill on how to generate and how to create a real business online to where you're making consistent freaking income. Something that won't have you worried every other day about, oh my God, is the site going to go down? Oh my God, if I withdraw my money, am I going to actually get it? There are many things you can do online. I'm one person that literally, I have goals written down on me wanting to help people get to a certain level financially. So here's what I'm going to say. If you're wanting to make real money online, there's a link in my video description or in the comment section you can click on that will take you to a real system, a simple system. No, you're not about to become rich overnight or anything like that, but it's something that I can help you with. Make consistent income daily, weekly, monthly, whatever your goal is, okay? I want you to click on it, join if you want, and you'll be hearing from me shortly, okay? That's it. Talk to you later, and stay away from hypes. Goodbye.